Hey guys, what's up? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome here to your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Sunday, April 4th. Okay, so the deck I'm using is the Good Tarot, and this is going to be the last in the series of the Fool card readings that I've done for you. So this has kind of been an emotional expose for you guys this week. I'm going to show you guys the Good Tarot Fool card right away because it is very compelling. Okay, and you notice the Fool cards are a little bit different in every deck. The Fool indicates an opportunity for growth and new experiences and starting where you are. And in the Good Tarot, the Fool card is like, she really reminds me of an angel, okay? Just the way she's dressed, and she's kind of blending in with the cosmos, but she's got some sort of horn. It's kind of like, you know, when a horn blows at the beginning of a race, or it's the start, it's calling in something. You know, so this is calling you in. It's calling you to your full awakeness, your full awareness, calling in your angels. It's like calling in your highest timeline. So this is an incredible card. I find that, you know, and again, every day that you wake up, your eyes open, you're beginning again. So like, it's really important not to make light of that and like, ugh, here we go again. It's like, yes, okay, I'm gonna start over right now. And there's this song by Aaliyah, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. So every day that you wake up, even if there's a mundane sort of routine to what you have to do to exist, there's always a new opportunity, and you're meant to be calling it in the way that this Fool card is, you know, that vibration, that frequency, attracting in. Okay, so here's the Sun card. Okay, the Sun card is that radiant abundance, just shining forth with everything that you have. Like, this is time for you to outgrow any sort of thoughts of your, like, your mediocre life, you know, and the thoughts that you're allowing yourself to think, calling in a higher existence, higher abundance, higher level of spirit guides. The more that you allow yourself to open, and yesterday I was explaining how, you know, the cracks that life has given you, that allows the light to come in, but then it'll shine back out again. And here it is. Here is that shining light with the sun, you know. So you'll start attracting new guides. You'll start attracting new experiences that are much more enjoyable, you know. It's like you're ready for something new, something brighter, something bigger. Just people that live kind of like a charmed life, you know. It's like you're ready for that. You're ready for that experience where you don't dread waking up in the morning, or you don't dread going to work. You know, there's people that shine so bright. And now here you are, you're able to do that, you know, and it's because you went through all of these experiences, and these were really intense readings. So they were brought to us through my spirit guides so that you could take a look and go, is this where I want to be in my life? Is this how I want to feel? Are these the people that I want to be with? You know, what can I do right now to start the best part of my journey? You know, the rest of my journey, and what should that look like for me, and how do I want to experience that, and how do I want to feel when I do it? So we've got the Emperor card, And the Emperor card is here to help you build the rest of your life, you know, that foundation. And it doesn't matter how old you guys are. It's never too late to start something new, you know, or build the foundation for where it is that you want to be. And like people think, well, I can't do that now, I'm too old, you know, and that there's no such thing as that. That is an impression built upon largely North American societies, you know, or you have to retire at age 65 or age 60 and then go slowly decompose on your couch while the rest of the world continues on its axis. The Emperor is here to tell you no such thing. You know, it doesn't, you know, people, they thrive. And a lot of people that continue on with a new goal or a new ambition, instead of like, oh, I'm retired now, or I'm too old for that, that's the key to your downfall, you know. And the Emperor has got so much brilliance, and he's got the lion in him, which also represents strength in a lot of the strength cards in tarot. So, like, are you strong enough to take on the rest of your life? You know, are you soft enough to allow somebody to come in and help you? Do you have this balance of divine feminine and divine masculine energy within you? What have you learned, and how can you use that to your highest advantage? Do you have this unstoppable force of the spirit within you? And the answer is yes. Yes, you do. You're still here for a reason. So don't let the constraints of society stop you, you know. You're never too old to do whatever it is that you want. And you're probably not too young either. You know, it's like fitting into societal modes is probably the biggest detriment that you can do for yourself. And you're here to break away from that. And you've been given like deep insight this week to enable you to do that. But well, that works for everybody else, so why isn't it working for me? Because you're here to rise higher than that. You're here to shine brighter than that. Your path is different. So if you don't fit in with the pack or the herd or what everybody else thinks, then allow that to happen, because this is where you get your brilliant results from. This is how you live your happiest life. And calling that in and allowing the brightness and the Emperor, wow, foundational energy. So very powerful. And then you've got the Page of Water here. So the Page of Water typically represents your inner child, okay? And people forget their dreams as they're growing up. And what is very interesting here, what I got is just a flash. And this is something that I just read yesterday. And there's a reason that I flash across these memes or quotes or whatever on all the social media platforms I'm on. It said those imaginary friends of your childhood that people talked you out of were actually your spirit guides. So does that resonate for anybody? You know, does that make sense? Or you could have thought that there was like a monster in the closet or a monster under your bed. Or you were afraid of the shadows because they moved when you went to bed. You know what I mean? Those were your spirit guides, and those are your spirit guides that were probably trained away from you because you tried to talk to an adult about it and they were like, ugh, you know, you don't have an imaginary friend. You know, that's ridiculous. Or there's no such thing as monsters under the bed. Those were your spirit guides. And they could be knocking really loudly for you. Hey, wake up, answer the door. We're here. We've always been here. Maybe you just didn't believe in them, but they believed in you and they've been beside you your entire journey. Let's clarify out this Page of Cups here for you, because it's coming in quickly, you know? It's coming in quickly. You've got the Seven of Fire, okay? So they're asking you to stand back and look at what you were forced to believe in, you know, through whatever. You are this individual, this unicorn. You know, you have the power of the unicorn energy in you. And the thing that separates you from everybody else is your magic power. It's the thing that is going to make you that shining star. I'm going to do one more card here. So the Seven of Fire is like opposing everybody else's. No, I'm not. I don't believe that. You can say whatever you want. You know, I'm here to do something different, something more powerful, something stupendous. And you've got the Nine of Waters. So this is going to lead you to your ultimate happiness. But it's time to start talking to those guides again. And they've been with you the entire path, protecting you, loving you, catching you through all of this tumultuous journey that I've seen in you guys and myself. You know, it's not been a picnic for me either. There's a love and compassion here that has walked every walk, every step along the way. And they want you to end up with this Nine of Water where you're like, I love my life, you know? Really amazing cards I've seen this week for you guys. A lot of growth. A lot of growth. So the Ten of Fire here, you guys. Sort of the end of a very strenuous journey here. When you see the tens, it's the end of a cycle. So this could be the end of a very difficult, challenging, fiery journey. And the gateway to just a perfect acceptance of where you are and doing what it is that makes you happy beyond all else. Just really come full circle this week where you could have just been struggling to get up from what you might think of as a wreckage or, you know, a restraint or an anchor, and understanding a little bit more about yourself and allowing the cosmos to support you, moving forward as if you were the most brilliant star in the sky, and allow that unicorn energy that makes you special, makes you, your individual, as part of the fabric of life. Really intense readings this week, you guys. So, yeah, I'm going to go. Love and light. Bye.